Hello and welcome back to the Harbour by Night. Hot on the heels of the last episode in this area, we stay here for what will be our level 17 episode of Reborn. Just a little update to the Reaper trees here. The next tier has become available, so a bit more ranged power, another tactic DC, a bit more intelligence, a bit more spell power. So at the moment, for the leveling, the fact that we're spread out over 3 trees is actually beneficial to us, I think, because we're able to get benefits from all 3. Whereas when we get to the cap, we have to start picking and choosing. I think we're going to go down to maybe 21 in Grim just for that 4th core, which is so important. And maybe a dozen or so points in here. Perhaps knock down the spell power a bit. Just focus on getting the intelligence as much as we can, and then the rest in here for perhaps 5 cores. We don't really need that one, do we? But up into the top tier of here, these are doubled, aren't they? So we can have 12 extra range power there and another tactic DC if we can get up there. We'll see how we go on. No changes at all to the gear, and spell wise we've added the flame turret. Now much better players than me can use that as a distraction, I think, because it does attract a bit of attention. I was thinking maybe if I'd had it for something like that big Orthon down in the bottom of Grim and Barrett, it could have been helpful just to take the attention away. Might be something, you know, when the big Thundershock thing knockdown is on cooldown, maybe something like that could help, or indeed in that section in Subversion, which I specifically made mention of the disco ball missing and that kind of thing. Maybe if we could have put one of those in the central area, they might have gone flying around that. Might get us a bit later on of sneak attack opportunity when soloing. At the moment we don't have any sneak attack dice, I don't think. In fact, I'm pretty certain we don't, but later on we'll come to have maybe a dozen or so. It's not a prolific sneak attack build by any means, but it does get some, so maybe that might be something. So it's there for the distraction value, certainly not for any damage. Maybe we'll give it a bit of a test. I'm going to attempt 3 of the level 15 chain. What is it? Madness chain? That's here in the harbour. And as a little extra one, I think we're going to go to Wayloon and do that quick level 15 one that's in there, which I can't remember the name of, but I remember that the green ion stone comes from there, that gives a vitality bonus as well as the XP bonus. Okay. Now what difficulty? This is older content. Maybe we could get away with Reaper 4. Let's give it a go. Right, so there are some nasty things in here. Is it greater hounds are particularly horrible, aren't they? So we need to make sure they don't get near us. And I need to remember for the 3rd one to set Mikhail at the start, because a DDO is very handy for that. Do those mind flayers do Sonic? I think they might do. Anyway, it's all catered for.
Concealed panels along the walls slide back and disgorge Morley's brainwashed
Are you all going to come and crowd up in this doorway? Lovely, lovely start.
All brainwashed followers dead. It is time to open the storeroom and deal with more. Morley must have escaped through a concealed exit at the back of the storeroom. He must not be allowed to escape and create more ticket in a new location.
Is this where the mind flayers are? Yeah. Oh, that hurt. That hurt badly. Let's get the boost going. These guys are tough, aren't they? Oh, and is that a Reaper behind? No, it's just a standard taken, okay. Any more? No. I'm getting a bit better at just flicking the pale lavender ion stone on when the famine presents itself.
There must be more cocoons to create the number of taken that have been reported in the city. Morley must have another hidden laboratory somewhere nearby.
Come on. They're taking themselves not much of a threat, are they? Unless Red Crown. It's the other stuff that's causing us issues. Particularly the mind flayers. There's a bit of lag stroke delay here again.
The stench of the storm-reached sewers staggers you for a moment. Fresh boot prints can be seen in the dust past the doorway. This must be the way
It's
Morley
not
fled.
disableable. Oh, the box is after it. Okay. Apologies for the dog barking. Where was the box?
These rusted pipes are too narrow for you to squeeze past.
Did I miss the box?
Given their apparent fragility, they may come apart after a few stout blows.
I don't see a box there. Okay. I thought it... Oh, there it is. There it is. I was shooting out of my skin when the dog suddenly piped up and just missed the location of the box.
At opposite sides of the room stand at attention, just waiting for the proper levers to be thrown.
She's usually pretty good. She's quite good at letting me know when there's somebody out there. But generally speaking, she's not like yappy, barky. Just when there's somebody there, she lets me know. Which is kind of what you want from an animal. See if I can get away with just leaving them behind. Path of least resistance. The bear would be appalled.
Although you see stagnant water at the bottom of this pipe, there is no ladder down.
A reaper in the water.
You are going
That's not
swimming.
good. Now, is it going to stay there or is it going to come and pester us? Oh, hello. Throw everything in. Okay. Come on then, all together. All together now. All together now. If any of you know the UK bands, that was a song by one of my favourites called The Farm. I've been lucky enough to actually see live. Got a bit of dungeon alert there, haven't we? Perhaps that it wasn't the wisest to have just wandered through that area with the bridge as I did. There was no reason to do that, other than just making it a bit quicker. But I've now caused us a bit of a problem, haven't I? That and the lag, which is somewhat apparent here. Right, he's got to go at the back. Can I not target him? We've got charisma damage now. Are we helpless here? What's going on here? Oh, we were helpless. We're not now. Come on, we've got to take him down. So I take it that means we're on 1 charisma or something. Yeah, oh, we've got lucky there. For any who didn't know, I'm trying to remove this damage. Oh, we've only got a 55 chance to do this. For any who didn't know, when you get reduced to 0 like that on a stat and made helpless, I think it's every minute there's a tick and you go to like well, charisma's rubbish anyway, so we didn't have much of a job to do it. You go to 1 and then you can, that's when you can do your remedial actions like greater resto like I did there. So sometimes you get these situations where you're just trying to run around and avoid things until you become no longer helpless and can take an action to help yourself. So the too long didn't listen version, I guess, is if made helpless, if you can survive for a little bit, you do still have a chance to recover the situation if you're on your own. One left. I guess it's that one then.
The cocoons has reduced Morley's ability to transform innocent people into the Taken.
Okay, let's go, go, go. I guess this is another example of content that is very little run. With the advent of Shan, I'm sure it doesn't get much of an airing in the public rooms. Dungeon alert again. Not making enough use of my boost. I've spent points to acquire extra boost and I'm not using it. That's silly. Could have absolutely mown those down. We'll use it in the next one. It should lend itself well to it.
This downspout has no ladder down the shaft.
If you don't know the chain, the next one's basically just a survival thing. It throws waves after waves at you and you just have to beat them back.
The psychic projection of a mind flayer stands over him.
Let's try the turret. I'd say that worked quite nicely. Can I put another one? Oh, it's on cooldown now. But they did all get attracted to it, so that was pretty good. Oh, it's still going, the turret. I think if I try and do another one, it'll delete the first one, won't it? I think you can only have one up at once. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm pretty sure it's lagging now as well, yep. Nice, okay, we'll take it. So the first experiment with the flame turret was a cautiously optimistic one, I think. I heard one of the bear party mentioning he was in a quest with an Arti, and the player was dropping these flame turrets everywhere, so there must be something in it. No, wrong one. Okay, next one down here. So this one we're going to be in some danger, I think. We've got mind flayers and those greater hounds. Multiples of each. There is a shrine in here if the worst happens. I'm hoping we might have the firepower to outlast them, but I'm not sure. If we get hit by a crown of either hound or caster, we could easily be made either helpless or dead. Or both.
From the depths of the warehouse, you can clearly hear the sounds of hard labor being
So the first couple of waves, if you've not done this one before, are nothing to write home about. Just taken and standard workers. But after that, they begin to ramp up and it gets a bit tougher. Can I maybe go? See most of the area from here. I'm not seeing anything though, am I? How many more are left? 7 left. Any more for any more? It's very obliging of them to walk into our AoE. One more. Where are you? Over there.
Morley shouts down from the balcony.
Okay. So far, so good. I think the Taken we can do alright against. We're saving all our boost for the later levels when we're gonna need it. Oh. 7 left somewhere. Come on then. Trying to stand still where possible, just to build up the archer focus, but it's not really possible in here. You have to keep moving to flush them all out. Where are you hiding?
Morley chuckles
Okay.
from the balcony. A minor setback. I have plenty more taken to kill you with. And this time,
Now we've got to
they'll
start
have
using the
friends.
boost. Focus these mind flayers. Get them down with extreme prejudice if we can, and the hounds too, and the reapers. Oh my god, that was quick, wasn't it? Oh, the pain. Is that no, it can't be a magic missile, can it? I see a crown behind me. Can't even heal. Yeah, that very quickly went from situation A-OK to situation desperate. This could too. Oh, helpless. Yeah, I think that's game over. So, just as I said, we're having to just run round now and hope that we get some charisma back. Oh, they're just hammering us, aren't they? I can't heal enough. Can I boost? Try the turret. That thing has got to go. I think we got it. But this is hellish, isn't it? Ah, the turret's on the ceiling. I can't quite believe that we might actually reach the end of this phase. I think we will. One to go. Where is it? Oh God.
Morley shouts, I'm losing patience with you lot! Just die already!
God damn it. No, don't kill us. Now, where are all the mind flayers this time? 8 left. Come on, this would be a pretty... well, you choose. Either heroic or shambolic. I'm going with heroic, if we can get it to the end. Where are all the mind flayers? The numbers are counting down and we're still not seeing them. 2 left. Some souls are handy. 1 left. Are we saying we've... I think we've got lucky there. I think we have. Right, just him to go then. Let's make sure we have our defences in place. And hopefully you die before we do. I should have put a turret there for him to attack, shouldn't I? I think we can stop shooting now, he's dead. I was just checking for a pulse. My God, what a nightmare that was. I was sure we were dead there in the middle, absolutely sure of it. Ah, well done, Red. Outlasted the buggers. I'm not given to self-praise, but I'm quite impressed we made it through there. And it shows as well the perils of the when you up the skull level, the casters suddenly become absolutely lethal, just as happened there. It doesn't help that our magic resistance is pretty pathetic either. And that was, I think it was force damage they were hitting us with, wasn't it? Whatever it was carving us in two. And of course, as you up the Reaper skulls, we were getting less, even out of our big reconstruct. It was struggling to heal us more than to sort of to half, wasn't it? So, not good times. I think they let us off the hook at the end. We didn't see too many, if any, mind flayers in that last wave, which really let us back into it. Is it that one? Yeah. Right, let's not forget Mikhail. Gonna sit at the start and perform something useful for us. Or this could be rough as well. There's plenty of mind flayers and hounds in this too. There's other stuff as well. I think there's a beholder, isn't there, in this one? In fact, isn't there? Yeah, there's a beholder at the end as well. Yeah, the way we got smashed up in that last one, I am somewhat worried that we ain't gonna make it on this difficulty. I know I complained about the only 10% run boost, but it's nice to have. It's making its presence felt. As is the persistent lag here. Yeah, that's a little bit off-putting perhaps. Yeah. That's kind of upping the level of difficulty again. Oh, come on, game. That's just a bit poor, isn't it? Yeah. I think it ate both my AoEs and didn't do very much there. Come on, don't do this. I think we've kind of ground to a halt here, haven't we? I think it's perhaps worse for ranged builds when the lag does hit like that. Everything just, all the attacks just go completely missing. I think we've got mind flares on the horizon here. We do have a shrine here though. Oh crumbs, we only got one. Thankfully he wasn't a crown.
A scrap of paper inside the book reads, Bill of Sale. 12 school children in good condition. Shipped to Mr. Smythe. Payment
Now,
on delivery.
can I... Oops. going on down there? Are you on your own? Nope. I should have just left them alone. That was really silly. There's going to be a load of stuff spawning up there when I pop up. Can I just invis and get out of there, I wonder? I'm going to try. Okay. No dungeon alert, please. It's funny, I don't know why the invis clickable I have, that's a level 5, so supposed to be 3 minutes it's supposed to be, and it's lasting 7, so it's the Arti bonus is working on that, and yet for my little shield belt thing, which is a 5 by default, which should go up to 9 now, it's not doing it. I don't know why. See, we just get 5. Not quite sure why. A minor gripe. It does do it with the is it sapphire studded belt that comes from the kind of a big deal quest that also gives shield. The epic version gives a nice long duration of it. I think we've got a mind flayer here, haven't we? Let's make sure that thing goes on the floor. Oh, nice. Rune arm to the rescue. I think we have a little bit of lag again there. Oh crud, there's a Fear Reaper in the back. Oh, all sorts of Reaperage. Let's just back up a bit. Give ourselves a bit of room. Okay, I've got a few stacks of fear, haven't we, to get rid of. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, can we just... So our knockdown is working super nicely. Can I possibly hit that mind flare from where I am here? I don't think I can. I can hit that thing though. Oh, beautiful. Awesome. Now there's Beholder coming, isn't there? So let's get the spell absorb on. Nice. Keep the spell absorb on for the mind flare up there. You're not making me helpless today, mate. Thank you. The lag seems to have abated mercifully. What happened there? Did I not? I think there's another one behind me, isn't there? No? I thought there was another guy there.
The final entry in the diary reads, "This Smythe fellow is involved in questionable activities. But
Okay,
I'll
we've
use
got
the
at
boss
least
in name
one
to keep the
more
guards away,
mind
so
flare
long
and
as he keeps
2
sending platinum my
those
way.
big hounds
In any
coming.
case, no one will notice the disappearance of some common street rabble."
Get the mind flare down. He's still not down. Right. Huddle in the corner. Wait, 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 wait. Boom. Yes. Smash them up pretty good. Love it. Why didn't I make more use of the boost earlier? Okay, last piece of the jigsaw.
The last
Let's
entry
get
in the
me
account
Kale
book
in.
reads 8 dozen sturdy iron cages, warranted to hold prisoners. Ordered by
If we
Mr.
don't do
Smythe
this, I
and
don't
paid
know of
in
an easy
full.
way back. We end up having to go back through all sorts of rubbish, so I'd prefer not to do that. And now if the lag will allow us, we'll just go on to the end fight. If you'd been noticing the neg level, by the way, it's because I have a lawful item. My rune arm is lawful, and my alignment is chaotic. I think it's chaotic neutral, to be able to take in later epic the Harbinger of Chaos, which gives me a bit of double shot and 2 imbue dice. My Warlock coincidentally takes the lawful version of that for a little bit of PRR and a couple of imbue dice.
Of the courtyard. You have finally located the elusive Mr. Smythe.
I've been giving Purple Warlock a little bit of extra spell power for the last couple of levels, just to help him along a little bit with soloing. He can solo lower legendaries on Reaper 4 at a reasonable speed. Nothing earth-shattering, but reasonable. So I figure giving him a little bit of extra spell power won't hurt for those times when he's on his own. And outside of playing, you know, the... Oh my god! I'm gonna die here. Can I put the spell absorb on? Will that help? He's absolutely torn us to pieces, hasn't he?
You've destroyed the creature responsible for snatching
I
people
should have
from the
done that
streets of the
before, yeah.
Sultan
He
district.
absolutely hammered us.
But who is
That'll
this
teach
odd
me to go
beholder
in
working
not
for?
paying
And
attention,
what is
won't
the
it?
purpose of the creatures known as the Taken? One investigation is complete, but another is
Okay.
just beginning.
So, somewhat leaving this chain with our tail between our legs, having been smashed all over, but we did manage to, unlike in the Slave Lords, snatch victories from the jaws of defeat twice there, so I'll take that. For the last one, can I remember what it's called? Is it a shadow something? We've got until I get there to try and remember what it's called. Shadow... Oh god, no, it's gone.
The people here know the name of Elminster, the wizard who braved the demon web. Some call him the Sage of Shadowdale, others the Great Over-Sorcerer. If anyone can fathom Loth's plans,
Come on.
Elminster will.
Is it Shadow of Doubt or something like a Shadow of... Where is it there? Oh, come on. Lag. Stuck. Shadow of a Doubt. I was almost there. So the Reapers and the end boss itself, I suppose, are going to be the issue here.
A magistrate beckons you forward.
Aside from that, the shadows themselves, as you'll likely know if you've done this, are not particularly robust. The biggest danger with them is them getting stuck in one of the barriers and not being able to complete the quest because of that. we'll need, unless a famine reaper pops up, I don't think we'll need much in the way of resist.
You feel a wrenching sensation, as if you have been torn away from the normal world. Then, the shadows in the corners of the room.
Talking of reaper, oh, we took a good smack there from the carnage, didn't we, I presume?
Back to normal. The magistrate's screams and the clash of arms can be heard outside. The docks are under attack.
A lot of crownage here.
The rioting prisoners roam the streets. The arrival of the Shadowfell was just the start of a full-scale assault on the Wayloon docks.
Guessing he's got a group around him. Oh, more than that. I tried to boost there. Was it on cooldown, the boost? It must have been. Over up all that. We're still on double mysterious remnants, I think. Okay, we've got some more up there. I do like the effect. I don't think it's doing very much for us, but I love the effect of the light spiral thing. I think we've got some more down here somewhere, yes. One AoE and they pretty much all melt those shadows. So they're not so much of a threat. Oh, that stuff on the other hand. Crikey, if I really retreat any further, I'm going to end up back at the start. Too many crowns and reapers in that lot. This massive group down here, isn't there? Let's just wait for that AoE to come back off cooldown. I think we'll have a boost here. I think we did quite well there. Yeah. Not bad. Alright, Cleach, alright, I'm going. I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I know I'd get a ribbing from him for leaving it.
A purple dragon knight runs from the alley, breathless from battle.
Okay, can we get him?
Strangely, nothing seems to be chasing.
We get them all? No, we didn't. Come on then, one and all. Still haven't got them all. Okay, there's a load here as well, aren't there? Oh, 2 crowns down there. Yeah, that brought me down to earth with a hurry, in a hurry, didn't it? think it's probably worth doing these traps, isn't it, for the bonus? If memory serves, we had this conversation with the bear. I think quite rightly she's of the opinion that disabling them when it's not strictly necessary to do so is no fun, because the rest of the group buggers off and leaves you, and it's a bit immersion breaking as well. I tend to I bother with it when I can get a little bonus out of it. Otherwise I just don't. Or if there's an absolute load of traps to do to get the bonus, I certainly don't bother then. I suppose thinking about it is counterproductive then anyway. The time you spent messing with the traps, you could have gone and done another quest and had more fun into the bargain. Lag anyone? Much? Lag? Much? Oh god! Is he gonna kill me? Oh, please not death by lag. Yeah, this is interesting, shall we say. That's how it should have gone the first time. Okay. Where's the rest of your friends? Oh, not again. Yeah, this run has been more troublesome than it really ought to have been.
Ahead are the walls of Wayloon Prison. The captain surveys the area from atop the ramp.
Try and remember. Oh, I could do a turret now. Maybe it might attract some of their attention. Focus on that.
Once again, your world shakes and shadows pour into the streets. You must keep the war wizard safe.
I don't think my turret idea was very good there, was it? I think we just use him as a turret. They all seem to focus around him. Is that it? No? Yes? Maybe? No, got some more. Okay.
Go all you can, cries the war wizard as the magic barrier falls. The way through the
I
docks
think we have to
is
speak
open
to this
once
guy again, don't we? Yeah. Right, so I don't think anything starts until we speak to the person, does it? Or until we at least go near them. So I could have a chance to do the turret.
The magistrate lies dead.
Force field, hood of unrest, flame turret.
The Shah priest is gone, she says.
Yeah, nice, nice. Okay. At least we finished well. I think a lot of that was flying by the seat of your pants, wasn't it? But I'll take it. That could actually be a half decent item for my purple warlock for leveling as a Sonic. Perform isn't bad for them, and 5% chance on Sonic spell hit target is blinded. 5% isn't great, is it though? Okay, I think I'll pronounce myself very happy to have got through there. It's 1,000 Reaper XP a quest for doing on Reaper 4 at this late heroic, so it's not terrible. Very happy to have got through there without dying. I really should have died at least once, I think. So, a bit lucky as well, but we'll take it. I think it balances out with the lag. The lag had a good go at killing me on occasion, so maybe the time it wasn't laggy and we really should have died, it was payback time. Okay, I'll have a think what to show for the next one. And in the meantime, thank you very much as always for looking, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.